Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is the Owl's Vision and the Blackbird's Call. I hope everyone is doing wonderful this Monday evening. I have a pick a card reading for you tonight. It's going to be around the theme of the Fool card, which represents new beginnings, optimism, and faith. I figured I would like to at least try to go through all the major arcana cards, maybe even more, maybe through the whole tarot deck. We'll wait and see. And just let's concentrate on each individual card and find what additional messages may come through for you. And so we're going to go ahead and start. I already did the Death card for Friday the 13th last month, if you guys would like to check that reading out. But tonight we're going to go ahead and start with the Fool. And I have a couple of different tarot for you, and you can go ahead and pick from whichever Fool card you are drawn to. And so our question for tonight is, what leap of faith do you need to take? All right, we have our card number 1, which is Merlin, the hero, which also in this Chrysalis tarot is the Fool. And then we have, this is from Crystal Tarot, I believe. Crystal Vision Tarot, I think. This is the Fool. This card. Really pretty. Matches my my placemat really pretty. And then we have, this is from the Fairy Tarot, the Dreamer. This is for pile number 3. All right, everyone. Go ahead and pick whatever pile or piles you feel drawn to. And we're going to go ahead and get started here. Hello, pile number 1. So you went ahead and you picked the Merlin as your Fool card. So let's go ahead and see what Fool's journey you need to begin. I have 3 other cards for you here. We're going to go ahead and take a look. We have, this is from the Mist of Avalon Oracle. We have the Sacred Grove. I like the word groove better, though. Nature, renewal, longevity, and protection. It has an owl on it. I really love this card. Okay, let's go ahead and check out. You have the 2 of Mirrors. And then you have Phoenix, Judgment. All right, I'm going to go ahead and read a little bit from the Crystal Tarot book here. I love this tarot. It has some really beautiful messages in it, and we'll go ahead and take a look here. For the Merlin card, it represents new beginnings and healing. That's just a little. I'm going to go ahead and pause. That way you just don't have to wait for me. All right. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I bumped the camera. Anyway, 2 of Mirrors. This is about union, and it's also a soulmate's love card or a really deep connective friendship. It says the 2 of Mirrors card is concerned with union, beauty, and partnership. 2 snuggling swans proclaim everlasting love and bring a joyful message of mutual commitment. They foretell a new romance, a budding business partnership, a new enduring friendship. The union of 2 hearts bring a promise of loyalty, mutual respect. The swans' matching mirrors are reminders of a projected positive energy, so it is reflected back to you. And then we have the Phoenix, which is the Judgment card. And this is resolution. The mythical Phoenix rises brilliantly from the fire and ashes of creative destruction. This archetype is about lessons learned, order restored, and the dawn of a new day. This is always a welcome card to see in your reading. Phoenix calls your attention to the energies of the conscious flowing from the other world. Phoenix radiant colors indicate high energies of inspirational consciousness stirring in your life. This card heralds of a time of resolution and restoration. A time to reap rewards and trust your instincts and intuition. That's really beautiful. So right now what I'm feeling with this message is that you need to take a leap of faith towards a relationship. Perhaps one that is currently in your life at this moment. It's a relationship that is really, it could possibly be a soulmate, a twin flame, whatever you believe. It's just a relationship that is really meaningful for you and is connected in love. But I feel like this energy of disharmony, I suppose, would be the word from it. And I just saw 555 in my camera there, so that's an important angel number if you need to remember. But with this, I think if you take the first step, this will help renew your energy and renew your relationship. I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk fast when I shouldn't. Relationship. And it will be a more natural beginning, and it will flow more easier, I'm feeling. Because if you take the step of optimism and a leap of faith, I believe that this will be a relationship that will be very beautiful, because the phoenix is one of the most beautiful birds in the world, and it's very strong too. It's one that has to be reborn out of its own ashes, and so I believe that your relationship will be very, very strong if you take the first step towards it. And whatever conflict and disharmony that is there, if you are the one who tries to step forward to try to resolve it, I think you will be very blessed. And I saw 7-11 too when I just said that. All right, so that is your message for pile number 1. I hope you have a wonderful week, and thank you for joining me for this card reading. Take care. Hello, pile number 2. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. We're going to go ahead and look at your cards. You have 3 other cards instead of your full card here. So we're going to go ahead and take a look and see what we have, and see what full journey and leap of faith that you need to take. I'm going to set that there for you. That way you can look at it. Well, part of it anyway. All right, let's go ahead and look at your oracle. This is from the Mist of Avalon Oracle. We have Excalibur, action, truth, sovereignty, and power. And then we have the Knight of Wands. And then we have the 7 of Wands. I'm going to go ahead and read from the Excalibur book here, and then we're going to go ahead and take a look and see what your other meaning could be here for you. All right, for Excalibur, a magical sword of truth, forged by pure spirits and soul weaponry of wise ones, is offered to you. You may use the sword of Excalibur to build new dreams, or destiny of old ties and loyalties. Use the energy of the card of Excalibur to motivate yourself to set future plans and motions. You have the strength and courage to achieve your dreams. Take inspired action. And your affirmation is, I build new dreams. Yeah, I think that really does make sense with your 2 other tarot cards. It's that with the Knight of Wands is a very passionate knight, and he's a go-getter. He is driven. He's very creative. He's very charming. He has a lot of charisma, and he's ready to save the damsel into stress. That's always how I've kind of seen the Knight of Wands. And then we have the 7 of Wands here, and this represents challenges. But challenges that you're able to overcome and come out on top, because if you look here, he's riding a dragon and he's illuminated behind him, so he's protected by spirit. And so what I'm feeling from this is that you're encouraged in your fool's journey and leap of faith. I just saw 10:10 a moment ago. Is that you are encouraged to go ahead and fight for what your values are and your dreams and whatever it is that you are very passionate about. And you feel maybe that there's just too many challenges for you to face to go ahead and go after what it is you want to go after, and because you just feel like you can never possibly beat these odds. But I'm really feeling that you will, because you have a very strong energy, and Excalibur isn't a magical sword, and it can defeat many different and difficult obstacles, and it's only given to those who are worthy and who are pure of heart. Only King Arthur, who was a very wise leader, was able to pull it from the Sword of the Stone, because he was very wise and he was a good leader. So I feel that your journey is, at this time, is to go ahead and follow those passions for you. Go get them. And that's really, I'm feeling that, hearing that in my head, is go get them, go after them. And you are supported and you shall be victorious. Thank you. Pile number 2, that was your reading. I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile number 3. Thank you again, and I hope to see you later on. Hello, pile number 3. Thank you so much for being here tonight, and I hope you are doing well. We're going to go ahead and look at the cards we have for you. You chose the Dreamer from the Fairy Tarot. In the bottom of it, it says, embrace your true purpose, begin your new adventure, and trust yourself. So let's go ahead and see what leap of faith or fool's journey you're encouraged to take at this time. We have Chalice Hill, and it says yin and yang, balance, faith, and wellness. 8 of Winter. You have what it takes if only you believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not, a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. And then Princess of Summer, gentle, sensitive, kind, and inexperienced. A new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. I'm going to go ahead and read a little bit from the Chalice Hill, your oracle card here from the Mist of Avalon oracle. And I will go ahead and be with you in just one moment. All right. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep bumping my camera tonight. All right. It says the Chalice Holder, connection to spirit, essence of life. Drink from this. Let your feelings flow. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Be open to receiving and enjoying the flow of life. In the past, you've had to restrain your emotional responses to get over life's hurdles. Now is the time to integrate your feminine and masculine energies to find balance. Allow your vulnerability to transform you and manifest inspirational new opportunities. And your affirmation is, I am in the flow. Okay, so from what I'm feeling from here, the 8 of Winter represents the 8 of Swords, and this, I believe, is the Page of Wands here for your Princess of Summer. So from what I'm feeling with this message here from combination is that maybe you've kind of closed yourself off to new relationships and closed yourself off from others. Maybe you just feel like you're unworthy of having meaningful relationships, and I just really feel like Spirit is encouraging you to have faith and to go forth and get yourself out of this energy, because you're a very loving and gentle spirit, and this is a side of you that needs to be healed. I'm really feeling drawn to this yin and yang energy here, and perhaps you have this false belief that everyone needs to be perfect and everyone needs to be good or charming or successful all the time, and that's not necessarily true. Everyone needs to be authentic. I'm hearing the message of being authentic. So it's embracing both your shadow side and your light side, and it's okay to share that with others and be a part of the world and start new friendships. Really, when I was looking at this card, it was more like a friend, a new friendship. So there will be others, I believe, coming towards you. You will offer your hand over. Oh, sorry about my Facebook notification. So I feel that that's really the message I'm coming from this card, and what these messages are. It's just that you're encouraged to, it's more like self-care. Go on the journey of self-care and self-esteem and building your self-confidence and healing that side of yourself. Because you're a goddess. You really are. This is when the chalice hill, it just represents like I'm feeling the goddess energy. So you're incredible. And so go ahead and go forth and believe that. Thank you, pile number 3, for stopping here tonight. And I hope you enjoyed your message, and take care. Hello, everyone. Oh, my washing machine is going to sing you a goodbye song. Yes, I am doing laundry tonight. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by and listening to your reading. And these are the Oracle and tarot cards I used tonight, in case anyone is interested at this time. I just set up recently a Venmo, I believe that's how you pronounce it, account, and to add to my channel in case anyone feels like they would like to donate to this channel, a little tip jar. A recent friend of mine offered that little advice to me, and I really appreciate it. And so I will be eventually adding that on to my information channel. I'm slowly working into getting that set up for everyone. But thank you for being patient with me. I really am enjoying doing these readings for you. It brings me a lot of joy, and I hope it helps you too in some way. All right. Thank you, everyone, and take care and have a wonderful night.